Scene script. Have you ever wondered how the ripple effect of wars in distant lands can affect nations far from the battlefield? Today we delve into the economic and political effects of the wars in Ukraine and Palestine on Arabic countries. Imagine for a moment a serene lake disrupted by a single stone. The calm surface ripples outward, reaching far beyond the initial point of impact. This is the effect of distant wars on the world's economic and political landscape. The stone, in our case, is the onset of conflicts in Ukraine and Palestine. The lake? The global stage, with Arabic nations forming a significant part of the shoreline touched by these ripples. Let's start with the war in Ukraine. When the conflict escalated, the world watched anxiously as the balance of power shifted. But this wasn't just a military conflict, it was an economic one too. The disruption of trade routes and the uncertainty of the situation led to heightened oil prices. For Arabic countries, many of which are major oil exporters, this meant a sudden surge in revenue. Yet it wasn't all positive. The instability caused trade disruptions, affecting imports and exports, and the increased revenue was offset by rising costs and inflation. Parallelly, the situation in Palestine had its own set of ripples. The conflict, steeped in decades of history, affected not just the immediate region, but the entire Islamic world. Arabic countries, bound by shared religion and culture, found themselves politically entwined in the situation. The stance they took, whether in support of Palestine or otherwise, had implications for their international relations and internal politics. As the war drums echoed across continents, the ripples were felt far and wide, setting the stage for a chain of events that would redefine the economic and political landscape in the Arabic world. This was just the initial impact. As we'll see, the consequences of these wars continued to evolve, leading to a chain of events that no one could have predicted. As the wars in Ukraine and Palestine raged on, Arabic countries found themselves grappling with a new set of challenges. The landscape of the Middle East was irrevocably altered, the aftershocks of these conflicts reverberating across the region, leaving no stone unturned. The first of these challenges was economic. With the ongoing wars, the stability of the global economy was shaken, and Arabic countries were not spared. The cost of living soared as inflation rates spiked, a direct result of disrupted trade routes and heightened global uncertainty. The unemployment rate also climbed as businesses struggled to stay afloat amidst the economic turmoil. The wars had a chilling effect on foreign investment too, as investors grew wary of the escalating conflict and the potential risks it posed. The economic growth that many Arabic countries had been experiencing was suddenly halted, leaving them to grapple with a stagnating economy. Then, there were the political consequences. The wars strained international relations, as countries were forced to pick sides in the conflict, further polarizing an already divided world. This not only affected diplomatic ties, but also trade relations, which in turn exacerbated the economic decline. Internally, the wars stoked existing tensions, leading to increased civil unrest. Fear and uncertainty became the order of the day, as the wars showed no signs of abating. Amidst this backdrop, a spotlight was thrown on the role of Arabic countries in these conflicts. As they found themselves caught between a rock and a hard place, they had to make difficult choices. Choices that would not only determine their economic and political future, but also their standing on the global stage. Caught in the crossfire of global conflict, Arabic countries found themselves navigating a sea of economic and political turmoil. These mid-war consequences were not just isolated incidents, but a stark reminder of the far-reaching effects of war. And as the battles continued to rage on in Ukraine and Palestine, the Arabic countries were left to pick up the pieces and brace for what was yet to come. Fast forward to today, and the echoes of war still reverberate across the Arabic world. The economic and political landscapes are marked by the indelible fingerprints of conflict, but amidst the turmoil, the resilience of these nations shines through. In the Arabic countries affected by the war, the economic cost is palpable. Yet, there's a determined effort to revitalize their economies. Trade routes disrupted by the conflict are slowly being rebuilt, and local businesses are rising from the ashes, fueled by the indomitable spirit of their people. However, the journey to economic recovery is a steep climb. The scars of war are deep, and it will take time and strategic planning for these economies to regain their footing. The political landscape, too, bears the brunt of these conflicts. The power dynamics have shifted, and the political stability of these countries has been tested to its limits. Many nations are still grappling with the aftermath, with governments striving to maintain control and restore order amidst the chaos. Yet, in the face of adversity, some nations have shown remarkable resilience. Amidst the ruins, the seeds of democracy have been planted and are slowly taking root. These countries are in the process of rebuilding their political institutions, reinforcing their democratic values, and working tirelessly to ensure a just and transparent governance system. On the military front, the strategic changes in the world's most powerful countries have left a significant impact on the Arabic world. The power plays and shifts in alliances have redefined the geopolitical landscape, creating new challenges but also opening up opportunities for these nations to assert their influence and safeguard their interests. The ripple effects of these conflicts have also touched the shores of Africa. The economic and political upheaval has spilled over into the continent, affecting nations like Mali and Niger. Yet, Africa too is showing signs of resilience, with countries like Algeria stepping up to ensure security and stability in the region. In the face of adversity, the Arabic world continues to adapt and evolve, striving for stability amidst the echoes of war. As we look to the horizon, one country stands poised to redefine the future of North Africa: Algeria. This nation, steeped in history and diverse culture, finds itself at a critical juncture, potentially holding a pivotal role in the region's geopolitical landscape. Imagine Algeria as a guardian of security, an anchor of stability in North Africa. Its strategic location, rich resources and military strength place it in a prime position to lead. The current global tensions underscore Algeria's potential role in maintaining security across its borders and its neighboring countries, particularly Mali and Niger. Mali and Niger, grappling with their own set of challenges, may find a valuable ally in Algeria. A strengthened tripartite alliance could bolster regional security, fostering an environment conducive for economic growth and social development. This is a future where Algeria's influence could extend beyond its borders, fostering stability in a region often rocked by political unrest. The road to this future, however, is not without its hurdles. One significant challenge lies in Algeria's relationship with Morocco. Long-standing diplomatic tensions between these two nations have created a rift that has, at times, destabilized the region. Yet the winds of change may be stirring. Imagine a scenario where Algeria and Morocco decide to turn a new leaf in their relationship. A reopening of diplomatic relations could transform the political landscape of North Africa. It could pave the way for regional cooperation, economic integration, and a collective approach to security. This is not an easy path to tread, and the journey may be fraught with complexities, yet the potential rewards are immense. A unified North Africa, with Algeria and Morocco working in synergy, could be a force to reckon with on the global stage. With its strategic position and potential for leadership, Algeria could hold the keys to a future of peace and stability in North Africa. In the grand tapestry of global politics and economics, every thread is interconnected. As we've seen in this discussion, the wars in Ukraine and Palestine have created significant ripples, touching the shores of Arabic countries and extending even further into the heart of Africa. The economic impacts of these conflicts are profound, with trade disruptions, increased military spending, and heightened geopolitical risks. Yet, despite these challenges, the resilience of these nations is evident. They've navigated the stormy seas of global conflict, harnessing their resources, fortifying their economies, and adapting to the shifting tides of international politics. In the midst of war, strategic changes in the world's most powerful countries have also come into play. These shifts in military strategy, international alliances, and political dynamics have a direct bearing on the stability and security of nations worldwide, including Arabic countries and Africa. It's a complex interwoven narrative of cause and effect, of action and reaction. And then there's Algeria, poised at the helm of security in North Africa, a beacon of stability in a turbulent region. Its role in maintaining peace in Mali and Niger, and its potential to mend diplomatic ties with Morocco, is a testament to the nation's strategic importance and its commitment to regional stability. But as we look to the future, it's not just about the trials that these nations face, but also about their potential for growth, recovery, and peace. It's about the opportunities that lie within these challenges. The chance to strengthen economies, to build stronger international alliances, and to create a more secure, stable world. As we continue to watch these global events unfold, remember that the ripples of war reach far and wide, but so too does the potential for resilience, recovery, and ultimately peace.